Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I'm your host today, Silent09. And last time left off, we beat the Dragon Roost Cavern dungeon. Today, we're going to go ahead and do one more little side questy sort of thing on the island here. And that is some more mail sorting. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat, eh? Pardon me for asking, but you're son of this, aren't you? The one and only. Yes, sir. Aha! I knew it! You're a legend among the part-timers, yeah, man. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort, man. Do your best, man. Oh, great. Nothing like getting a little peer pressure here. Alright, here we go. Is it? Come on now, we can do this. Okay, don't get too overzealous now. Come on. Come on with it. I like when they give me, like, multiple ones in a row. Makes it easy. Shoot, that wasn't it. That's not gonna do it. Crap. Dang it! One letter short. That is such a kick in the balls right there. Man, you must be bushed! Can't wait to see you try it again, though. Can you stop playing four corners with me? Seriously? This is kind of annoying. Dang it! Dang it, I had it! I should have pushed the button one more time! But seriously, what I was saying before, it seems like it's a lot easier to do this whenever they keep, like, on the same level. Because for some reason, I feel less, like, stressed out when I don't have to, like, move down and then to the right or left. I know, it sounds dumb, but, you know. It's just a simple observation I've noticed my muscle memory has trouble with when it comes to, like, changing levels. As far as vertical position is concerned, but horizontally it's not so bad, I guess. It just kind of screws with me, I think. Yeah, if I could do that every time, that'd be super. Oh my gosh, am I gonna do it? Yeah! Alright, cool. About 5 times. Oh my gosh, man! 25 letters? Amazing! I'm so impressed, seriously, man. I've got to tell my mom back home all about this. You gotta tell your mom? Okay. Hey, I've got a favour to ask you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not really allowed to leave, so would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man. Why don't you... We've got a letter! Note to mom. It's so sad, it could make you almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you have a post box to drop it in. Why the heck don't you just... You're a mail service, can't you just... I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but, I just can't bring myself to do it, man. It's against the rules. Like how my syllable cut off there. Sorry about that. That wasn't me editing out stuff accidentally, because sometimes I do that too. When I'm editing my commentary, I'll accidentally cut off like a syllable of what I just said. That time, that wasn't the case. That was just my throat gave out on me. So I ended up skipping a syllable in one of those words there. I really do not like it when I do that, but sometimes I really can't help when my throat decides to, like, insert problem. And by problem, I mean I almost choke when I'm trying to talk, you know, it's like, I'm gonna help you! You know, when you're trying to say I'm going to help you, you end up losing a few syllables there because you gotta clear something out of your throat. Alright, so, I don't know why I just read the mailbox there. With this letter here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deliver this, and this side quest, or this little, like, heart piece side quest won't be taken care of for a little bit. But if you go ahead and take care of this now, ka-chunk! This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send it now? Yep, let's get it done. Your parcel has been hereby accepted for delivery. Thank you for using Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. I'd burp too if I had something tasty like that enter my mouth. Yummy. Alrighty, let's move on over here. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. The other thing you gotta do in order to, like, progress the game is you gotta come over here. Most people tend to go and knock this out of the way when they first get here, but I was like, yeah, I want to get to the island because I want to get to the dungeon. There appear to be markings. Ooh. I wonder if I can do something with said markings. Make like we're doing either a Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time, just whip out our instrument, maybe something cool will happen. Cool! It did happen. I love this! Seriously, I love it when they do that. It's like all epic-like a choir's playing in the background. And Link's like conducting the choir. Look what I learned! I learned the Wind's Requiem. I thought it was the Goddess Requiem. My bad. That makes more sense, though. Guess what, guys? You're going to want to memorize this song, because we're going to use this song a lot in this game. Yep! That's a mighty nice breeze! Oh, yes, pardon me, the name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, you should see my brother. I guess that's his statue. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. That is a stupid reason to be mad. Like, forever. I mean, I would be mad for a second, but then I'd be like, it's broken, whatever, it can't be helped. So, if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, would you? And that is my request for you. That is the weirdest request I could ever hear somebody say. It's like, chastise my brother. Smite me, almighty smiter! And that's the last time we're gonna see that guy. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I have to admit, but he's a weird character, I will admit that. I can't tell if he's like a frog or if he's like supposed to be the idea that spawned one of the Pokemon from like the 5th generation. One of those, like, I think it's Windurus or not Landorus, it's like Thundurus probably, yeah, that's the name of him. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. But that would mean... Oh dear. There is no time to lose. We must depart at once. For the place where the next pearl sleeps, we sail to the south. Oh, that's right. If you try getting into the boat, you're not going to have any luck because he won't let you get in, unfortunately. What you got to do is play this newly learned song, The Wind's Requiem. Link gets all passionate whenever he plays these songs. It's funny. And then, with this, we can change the direction of the wind, blowing from north, south, east, west, and even in between. Northeast, southwest, all that good stuff. Today, we need to go south. South for the winter. Actually, we're in the summer right now, so it's a little early yet, but doesn't like getting a good jump start, huh? Because we got a long way to go. Now, there is one other thing I could probably do. Again, it's that rock up there. But, like I said, I don't have a need for rupees, so we're not going to bother with that. And then, of course, there's the fact that there's a few other things you can get here, but, like I said, neither here nor there. Oh, I say that phrase too much. I need to shut up about it. And I'm going to go ahead and whip something out here. You're going to want to go ahead and get some bait out, because this is going to come in handy for later, or for a second. But for now, let's sail off. Off to the great sea! Ha 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 ha! Bum ba da ba dum ba da ba 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 dum. Oi, hold it right there, small fry! What the hell, is that fish talking to me? I've seen it all. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Yes, we do actually. We need to get this fixed up. So basically what he's going to do is, every time you eat this guy, he's quite a character, I have to say. He's going to come in, and he's going to draw something on our sea chart. He's going to draw He's going to draw the island that we are nearby in each little square. This time he'll do it for free, but he'll tell us next time if we happen to see him what he expects. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly there, cause you won't be getting there otherwise. Yeah, that's all I can teach you, small fry. But here's what I'll do for you. Since I'm feeling so generous, I sent word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish we are. If you see a fish leak near water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out in the water surface. Trust me, it's a good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart on an island, along with any info that might be used to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so, mate.
See, you're definitely gonna need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out in the sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did anything for you, small fry. Yeah, hey, you, oi! You there, kingly red line guy. That's it, I'll repay my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest.
Interesting. I wonder if anybody's ever, like, explored this portion of the mystery. What kind of debt did the merfish there, or the fish guy... What's this called again? Small... No, I don't even know what his name is. I guess it's Murphy. He probably said his name and I totally just glanced over it.
Yeah.
But I seriously wonder what debt he has with the King of Red Lions. Or whoever this guy is. I'm guessing... Yeah, he said his name was the King of Red Lions. I was just, like, thinking to myself, I wonder if I spoiled anything by saying that. Alright, so... As we travel, I'm going to probably try to do this, but I'm not going to go, like, way the heck out of my way, you know, like, say... For example, I'm not going to go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. You know, I'm going to make... Our next area we got to go to is here. So I'm obviously just going to, like, fill in these spots here as we travel along. But, you know, I'm going to try and do that gradually just because it's kind of a pain in the ass if you don't have this done. Because like I said, we're going to need to be able to search the sea peacefully, and if we don't have information on each of these islands, it's going to be a pain to deal with. So I highly advise you do this. Don't do like I did when I first played through this. I actually never... it didn't click in my mind that you were supposed to do this in order to help get information on the islands themselves. And I ended up having a heck of a time trying to find my way around.
Oi, small fry! Yeah, I heard. I take it you want chart information about this island here. Yeah, start opening that sea chart.
So they're going to say that every time, pretty much. So I'm probably not going to say that. I'm just going to skip over that dialogue, probably. This here is Fire Mountain. We're not going to be able to do anything this for quite a while, but this is actually a very relevant island for later.
You see that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. Thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside there has been blasted by the great balls of fire that come shooting out the top. If you want to get inside, you ought to go see one island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power of the freeze anything's hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Wouldn't hurt to look though, Fry. That's all the info I got for you.
Yeah, same old, same old. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach. I think that's probably, yeah, that's all I'm pretty much going to make sure I do, because you might actually see things like this, like, weird looking outpost thing out in the middle of the sea. I'm probably not going to mess with those, nor am I going to mess with other things as often. Well, I may end up messing with a few submarines. There's actually, well, spoilers, there's some submarines out here. In fact, I think, isn't that, no, that's another island, never mind. Along the route here to our destination of interest, you're going to want to make sure you look out for a submarine. I think it's actually in this next square over here. That thing off in that little brown thing in the distance there. Thankfully it's not freaking chocolate, you know, floating on the chocolate island. And if you catch my drift, that's not the kind of chocolate you eat either. Ooh. At least I hope that's it. Please let that be it. I'm going to feel like a complete dummy if that's not it, man. Oh, please don't let me run into anything very unfriendly, because there's actually something you can run into, and if you happen to run into it, don't worry. Just let the creature do whatever it's going to do, and then it'll regurgitate you back out, and then you'll just basically wind up wherever you wind up. Okay, I think it's just turning dark because we're getting close to a really ominous kind of island. Hey! There's something else over there, too. We're going to have to do that, too. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna keep all the... Well, I know for a fact I'm not gonna keep all these, but for now I'm not gonna do any like cutting per se, because I feel like this is kind of like part of the adventure for now. But as we like revisit places or travel to places, I will definitely do some cutting so you guys don't have to like endure the entire process, because this does get kind of annoying having to do this every time. Alright, so this island here, this is the next island we approach. Again, another relevant island, but for now it's just kind of sitting here and doing nothing. Eastern Triangle Island. I didn't even take a chance to read it.
Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? From what I've been told, if you've been beaten to a bloody pulp by the monsters and such, and you think that you've finally met your match, if you've got a fairy with you, then you got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy to carry fairies around with you, Fry?
Actually, we do, but anyway.
If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine. Floating on the sea, look there. And that's all the info I got for you.
Oh, perfect. I was wondering where that was, actually.